Don't do this. Don't.
I've said it before. I gotta say it again.
Do not. But go ahead.
We're creating chaos here.
No. Disagree.
Okay. Who's the weakest MC in shonen anime?
No, he is not. Y'all get hit with a 100% Detroit smash. And oh my god. Nah, I got 4 other people showing up. Like who? Like I feel like they introduced people and then they just dipped. And it was like that's how Chainsaw Man did me. They introduced 4 new characters. They could do this, and then left. And it's like I still don't know anything about Maki's sister. I still don't know nothing about the other class, like the Kamo clan. Like I don't know anything about all these people, but I'm supposed to care, and it's like I don't know. No. That's kind of how I felt. So not only did the internet like ruin it for me, but it's like it was just made up to be great, and it really was not. Like I rewatched season 1, I was like, okay, the build up is great, this is awesome, and then we got to season 2 and I'm like, well, F it, I guess.
The candle that burns bright burns twice as fast, isn't it? I think it came out with such a bang and impact.
Yes.
But you're right, and when we were talking about this, it could have used a bit more a bit more flesh in terms of building out the story.
100%.
Because Shibuya arc could have been maybe another season or 2 away. Because to your point, it's just like, okay, you build up the concept, you build out the kind of the background of the story and who Yuji is, blah blah blah. But in season 2, you just went from 0 to 100, like you said, blah, blah. And it was great. Like someone who loves martial arts, cool. But I hear you, and I think that is a valid criticism that they could have, had their what so-called lame arc, as it were, not lame as sense, but build out the characters. To your point, get just emotionally invested, just so when someone does die, you kind of feel it.
Yeah. Nanami got blew up for what? Why? He had no business even messing with Nanami, in my opinion. You know what I mean? You just, you want to get rid of their strongest. I get it, but it was just like it hurt Yuji. But it's like, what was Nanami doing for him to look like this in season 2? What was he? He went from chicken wing to chicken leg. Like, okay. He was very dead ass in season 2. And I'm not saying he wasn't in season 1. But
yeah.
Okay. Like, you okay?
Bruno agrees with you.
No, please just go drink some water. Oh my gosh. He agrees.
Yeah.
But that's my hot take. People will argue me until I die, but
that's fine.
There was
don't judge it.
No arc of nothing. Like, they barely know what they're doing. And Megami's always just so willing if Megami had never wanted to try to summon Maharaga, I feel like I would be like, oh, what is this? But it's like every time he's like, with this power, like, if you don't sit down, how are you just so willing to give up your life like that? It's so disrespectful to me. You know, I don't know, to your friends, how are you just so willing to throw your life away? Every time there's a minor inconvenience. I was like, there was no development from season 1 to season 2 for Megami.
No, look, valid criticism. I mentioned, I love season 1 and 2, but I think it's purely from an action standpoint. I think you're right. The story could have been fleshed out a bit more, or they could have at least elongated it and how it was, because I know it's even nearly finished as well. And I've been hearing from the manga readers that it's getting really bad. But again, they said the fighting is still amazing, so I'll probably just watch it for the fighting. My hot take, and I know you're a massive Demon Slayer fan.
Don't do this. Don't.
I've said it before, I gotta say it again.
Do not. But go ahead.
We're creating chaos here. No, I think Demon Slayer is trash, I'll be honest with you. I know. And here's my reasons, right? I just think, one, there's not really much of a story going on. I appreciate, Nezuko, his mom, blah, blah, blah. But I just don't see I'm still wondering like what is happening. It seems more episodic, than an actual strong story.
Okay.
Nezuko really pisses me off because it's almost like she's just written so she can just do anything. You know, I've got this power. So it's just like, can she do anything? It's just like Nezuko can basically be written like One Punch Man. I'm just gonna do this. So that frustrates me as well. Look, the animation's 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
For sure. And you know, characters are subpar. Zenitsu annoys me, like really annoys me. The whole crying and things like that. It's just like, come on, dude. I'm not saying you can't cry, but it gets jarring after a bit. That's why. Like, I prefer Deku's crying to Zenitsu's crying. But I get it. Maybe, you know, your facial expression right now. It's just like, I'm about to jump off right now. But you know what? MJ's still around, so you know. We like MJ.
We do. Smooth criminal out here. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I mean, look, villains are greatly designed in terms of character wise, but yeah, I'm not with it in terms of where is this going, you know?
Okay.
So
I think you need to rewatch it. You gotta go back. We'll die on the Demon Slayer hill. Like, I'm one of those. But I will say, yeah, I was kind of feeling the same way, like with the Nezuko aspect for a bit. But I think what was really exciting is that she was just able to figure, like, there's still some subconscious for her to not just kill her brother. Like, and it's not like there hasn't been times where she hasn't. And it's like, she's still a younger sibling. So it's like, I always try to put things in like real perspective. Like, you know, if my family's just dead as hell and my sister's now a demon, I don't know how I could mentally just move on every day and train like my life depend. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but you know, it's anime. You know, they got to figure it out. They got to do it. They got to complete the journey. But I mean, like, I don't know. I felt like all of it made sense. Like, Muzan wants to live forever. He wants to consume the world of demons. And there was one skill of a specific demon that he's just been looking for. And it just happened to be Nezuko. And I honestly think it was just the perfect, like, cherry on top for me. Cause I'm like, oh my God, now it's like, now you really want something. And it's like, you're really gonna have to get through some people to do this. Like, I want to see how much more active he's about to be. Like, I mean, obviously you see how it pops off basically at the last episode, but I
haven't watched the training arc yet, so I think I
need you to come on. The only thing I could argue that's bad, that may have been the thing, was maybe part of the Mugen train arc.
Oh, I hated that.
But other than that,
I hated that.
Like, I feel like Demon Slayer has done a really good job. The characters are fleshed out. Everybody gets a moment to tell their story. I don't know. It's simple. It's a simple anime to watch. Like, it's very aesthetically pleasing to look at. The fights are still really good. And, you know, it's not always villain versus, you know, a hero. It's like a hero versus a hero, you know, to test their skills and strengths. And I don't know. I love every character from Demon Slayer. I love that anime so much. It's one of my favorites. So, I mean, I get it. I'm never going to be mad at people, but it's like...
No, of course.
You don't see the picture? You don't see the big picture here? Like, what? Let her walk in the sun.
I'm not saying she can't. I'm just like, it just feels a bit too like
performative.
And then Nezuko walks in the sun.
But they did so good.
Flies.
She burned, like she was burning. I believed it. I believed all of it. I was like, bro, this is it. She about to be a crisp. You know, bamboozle me.
But yeah, maybe look, it's one of those ones where I'll probably, you know, if there's nothing else to watch, because I have watched it, and I might just watch the training arc. But yeah,
it's okay.
It's okay.
I respect it. Everyone has their opinions. Truly, they do. Like, you don't like it.
All right. Very, very quick one. So we have super anime hot takes in terms of our Discord, and there have been some wild stuff said. So all you have to do is agree or disagree. We won't go into detail on all of them. So I'll just say something and you can just say agree or disagree.
Okay.
And then if you want to do expanding, that's absolutely fine. But let's go. Tokyo Ghoul has a better first season than My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, and Fire Force. Agree or disagree?
Disagree. Why would you ever say such?
Hey, this is the Discord. This is not me now. This is this is our Discord.
Fire Force solos.
Right. I love Fire Force. I think Fire Force is better than Demon Slayer.
Underrated.
Personally.
I agree. Sorry, go ahead.
No worries. Bakugo is a better character than Deku.
No.
Okay, disagree. Season 3 of Korra is better than season 1 of the Avatar Last Airbender.
I'm gonna be real with you. I had to take a pause on Korra because I was still grieving the Avatar. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't even got there. The Avatar is... Sorry.
Agreed.
That's where I'm at right now. I love the Avatar, so...
Same. Agreed.
I probably still won't agree once I watch it, but...
I don't agree, but yeah. AOT is the reason why anime is popular today.
No. Disagree.
Yeah, fine. Again, these are not my hot takes.
Living under a
these
rock.
Are the Discord.
What?
This is our Discord. Naruto Shippuden is mid.
I'm only at Sasori versus Sakura, so I don't know. But
Okay,
I will
fine.
say, it's been 10 episodes and I'm ready for them to wrap it up. So I'm about to agree, truly. I'm about to agree.
Oh, gosh. There has not been a well-written manga / anime death.
Oh, I really think that I might agree. I almost think I might.
I disagree, but
Let's
have you
come
seen
back.
AOT? Have you seen AOT?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, is it Sasha when she's in the plane
That wasn't. What was?
when she got shot?
Yeah. What?
You didn't think that was a well-written death?
No.
That was shocking to me. I didn't see that.
Did not care. I was so mad at that girl. I was so mad that I think I just was like, damn.
I mean, that shocked me. Like, Gabby just, the fact that she died. And then obviously Ace, but that's One Piece. But yeah.
Okay, I already know about that, so. But.
Yeah. All right, Bleach has better villains than Naruto.
I haven't seen Bleach updated until this point.
Kaneki from Tokyo is better MC than Luffy, but okay. Let's.
What?
Nani?
What?
I guess that's a disagree. Avatar is not an anime.
Yes, it is. I don't care.
I'm with you. We've had many debates on Discord. I'm with you on that one.
It's gonna be an anime today.
Vinland Saga is better than Berserk.
I've heard really good things about Berserk, and I have never even heard anybody say that, so I think I'm gonna disagree.
Ratatouille is a mecha anime.
If y'all don't get out my phone, disagree. What the heck?
Oh gosh. Fan service is not needed in anime.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Y'all know the reason y'all want some of this.
Because so basically, people know that I like fan service, but to the degree where it's done with a comedic element. I don't like the Fire Force fan service. Where
I
she
understand.
Just strips up,
I understand.
and that's stupid. The Seven
Totally
Deadly Sins one as well is bad, but the ones where it's almost like a cat and mouse. The Naruto ones with Jiraiya Sensei, the Master Roshi ones.
Yeah,
those are like tongue in cheek, funny.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah,
what
those
you
are
mean.
kind of I like. Yeah. JJK is greater than AOT.
No. Disagree.
Okay. Villains are better characters than heroes.
No.
MCs and anti-heroes.
Oh wait, I don't know. I think. Yeah, I kind of think so, low key. I feel like it's hard to write villains sometimes.
Code Geass? Have you seen Code Geass?
I have not, but I hate Death Note, so.
Okay.
Boo.
What happened?
They needed to stop at
now
episode 14. Thank you. Have a good day.
That's one of the best psychological animes I've ever seen.
Wrap it up.
What was your just very briefly? What was your I guess disagreement with Death Note? Was it just too slow, boring?
No, we just got to where like L took the L.
Oh, you mean there, and then after that,
Yeah,
the two.
like,
Oh yeah, fine. I agree with that.
We didn't need all that.
When L went, kind of went downhill for sure.
That was
sure.
the cat and mouse was crazy to me.
Yeah.
And for that dynamic to just be gone, and we moved on. No, you should have either made it a season 2, or you should have just been done. Like, no, not for me.
Haiku is overrated.
Fly. Disagree. Why are y'all so mean to the sports anime?
I love sports anime. I'm championing it in my Discord. But,
okay.
Blue Lock is overrated. That looks like an agree to me.
Like, I'm okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Mob and Deku talk no Jitsu surpasses Naruto's. So, yeah.
Disagree. Naruto does not stop. In the, like, they talk so long for episodes. Nah, sorry.
No, that's fair. Deku's the weakest MC in Shonen anime.
No, he is not! Y'all get hit with a 100% Detroit smash.
Hey, I'm just reading what the Discord be saying, yeah? So, yeah, Deku doesn't get much love, and I feel sorry for him because he's one of the most well-rounded MCs I've seen in an anime.
Thank you.
He goes through a lot. His hero's journey is insane. It's amazing. And I think we've said it on the podcast, MHA has one of the best stories. You've got parental abuse, you've got physical abuse, you've got rivalries and bullying and domestic violence and all these different things happening, and you're just like, you've got retribution with what's his name, Endeavor. And it's just like there's layers to My Hero Academia.
That's what I'm saying.
There is layers.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
No, seriously, I'm not just saying there is, because you when you deep it, like you mentioned earlier, like JJK, there isn't that substance in there.
Right.
Yes, there's great fighting, but everyone in My Hero Academia,
yes,
there is some sort of storyline or story which you can either identify with, sympathize, or empathize.
Yes.
But there is like Miko or Yorihara or just everyone has a story which you're just like, wow.
Yes, and I feel like they write it well, so I'm not bored.
Yep.
Like, it's like, oh wow, no, you really went through it. Like, no, I agree.
I think it gets a bad rap because it's school children. But it's actually, do you know what? In a way, it's darker than JJK.
That's what I'm saying.
In a way.
There was really some, like, there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
And, I also think that people might just not be trying to, might be very spicy, but I think that people might be trying to, like, suppress some of their previous emotions to not sympathize with what's actually happening in this anime. It is sometimes a hard pill to swallow. Like,
it's very, relatable. Not relatable, but it can be,
my God.
Like you mentioned.
Are you kidding?
It can be. It in a way mirrors society in terms of the amount of, you hear those DV stats and you hear these abuse stats, and it's a lot closer to home than people think.
Yes.
So and the Endeavor story just kind of showed that. Yeah, it's very deep now. I'm even thinking about it, it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. Sukuna is the best villain in new gen anime.
No. Disagree.
Eren is not a villain.
No, he's not.
You agree?
I'm very almost neutral. And
nah, he took out half the world's population. I can't be neutral.
Hold on. That's what I said. And I said that if he really loved his friends, he would have not left them with nothing. So it's like, but he also couldn't help it because he had been doing this. He was set to do this.
Yeah.
So there was nothing he really could have done at some point. Like, I don't know. It's very hard.
I still disagree
to navigate. I know what you mean, because I'm like, you really just killed everybody and you made everybody watch that. Not only that, but before that, you tried to pop up and oh my god, your friends had to come save your ass because you were out there doing stuff you weren't supposed to be doing.
Yep.
And you betrayed them multiple times.
Yep.
But you gaslit them into making them believe that they had to do this for you. So I mean, that's kind of where I have a very weird stance with it.
Nah, so good. 2 more. Saitama is the strongest anime character.
No.
I mean, I agree with that, but we won't get into that. But yeah, I agree with that. And then fire is the weakest one out of the 4 elements in Avatar.
What? No.
What do you think's the weakest?
Honestly, I kind of think it's water.
Do you know what? Nah, the bloodbending is too powerful, man.
Okay, but
I said that as well because I was like, this when we were having the argument on Discord, I was like, you need to be around water to, waterbend. But then someone brought out that, what is her name again? Sakura. Is it Sakura? Sorry, what's her name again? Sakura's sister?
What the heck is her name?
Ahsoka. Katara, thank you. I knew it was one of the
I say Korra and Katara all the time. I'd be like, who? Sorry, yeah, Katara.
I was like, Sakura, no, that doesn't around. Yeah. So Katara was basically, she used her sweat as blood bending. So I was like, fair enough. Yeah. And then if it rains, they were saying, but I still don't know. If they're near water, then yeah. But if they're not near water, I don't know. But then they could blood bend. That's the thing. Your body's made out of water, so.
This is very true. It's just that, like, firebending really came from you understanding it from within. Like, that was, besides them, like, if you didn't learn within the time that they were, like during war and stuff like that, like, you, like, what's his name? Zuko, yes. Like, when he lost his ability, because it was based off of anger, like, that's a factory reset.
Yep.
He had to basically understand what it came from and for what reason they even had the ability to do this. So I guess I'm kind of seeing it like as in terms like if they were to start learning firebending right now, like if you took the new gen, right? Like the oldest gen would know how to do it because of like previous trauma and war and wanting to take over the world. Like they had their reasons, but it's like now we're catering to a different community and it's like somebody else has to be able to teach those people how to firebend without the act of being angry all the time. So I don't know. Like I don't know. I guess it's I don't know. I don't think anything's easy.
No, you're right.
I think airbending's the hardest. Like you have to really self-center yourself and to be able to airbend. So I mean, that's a good question.
We're processing.
That's a good question.
I basically said they all need each other and one is not better than the other.
I like
as
that.
a diplomatic answer.
I like that.
People are like, no, you can't do that. And so
we all can't do it. And how do we know?
I was fire. I was team fire. But then Earth is strong as well, and Earth is all around you.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
So, but then someone was saying that the new ones, like, they really get dark and, like, air people can just put a bubble around your head and then suck all the oxygen out of you. So that's quite strong. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tough one. Yeah.
Spicy.
It's a good.
I'm going to go ask my friends.
How you put... Yeah, let them know. Ask them. I'm keen to hear what they say. Oh, I know this. Click on the next video before he lets it off. Impeccable form, by the way, and the Hunter x Hunter drip is... Get out of there! It's still there, though. Yes, but in his mind, it's gone.